yesterday was false, everybody that was there yesterday may not come back today. So they might still believe that lie. Yeah. Right? So imagine if you let a lie go for 3 years, 5 years. Once you tell the truth, you might get to 25% of those people. But some people still gonna run with the lie that they believed because you never spoke on it, you never cleared it up. So I wanted to explain that to people when they ask now, why does she speak on things? It's because, like, yesterday, out of nowhere, Nunu, I don't know how I fumbled upon this TikTok video of Fendi, who was in my life a long time ago, who put me on a come up DVD. And now he and I are cool. We back, working together and stuff in some capacity. Why I went on TikTok and why I saw this video of he had went on the radio station and was saying crazy ass shit about me. And one of the things he kept saying was, Nicky a groupie, Nicky a groupie. And you got everybody in the radio station in that room eating it up and believing it. And I didn't even know he said that years ago. I know he said mad shit. And again, I had forgiven him and all of that stuff. But I didn't even know he said that. So I never even cared to like address that, right? I didn't hear about it. But one thing I ain't never fucking been. Hold on.
Balance, speak.
One thing I ain't never been is a groupie. You understand? So
it was a hurt. So he good.
Just imagine me and him wasn't on, speaking terms at that time. He felt, angry or jealous that I wasn't working with him, whatever. And he went on the radio and told everybody Nicky's a groupie. Well, if you know anything about me, I ain't never been a groupie ever in life. But he said it. And again, we are so past that, but I'm using it as an example that when people speak on you and you don't clear your name, that lie can go on for years and years and years. Now, imagine how many people that heard that lie still probably believe it to this day. Because I never addressed it. Because, first of all, that was one of the lies I didn't even hear. A groupie? A groupie? I never been that. I used to go around all the, big male celebrities and rappers and stuff. Never fucked one of them. Never tried to suck somebody's dick so I could get on in the industry. That's a groupie.
Never for a feature.
Never had to suck and fuck for a feature. That's a groupie. So imagine he was saying that about me when really it was because he was mad that he used to do this thing where he would hold on. He used to do this thing where he would just go missing for a couple weeks. Huh?
Nah, that's Fendi in the comments.
Oh, he in there? Good. Let me. Oh, damn! I'm gonna put the comments back on. Fendi, I'm gonna put the comments back on in a second. He used to do this thing where he would go missing for weeks, Nunu, right? And he would let me just fend for myself. One of the ones that really did it was when I was about to put out my final mixtape, my last mixtape. I don't know. I guess it was Being Me and Scotty, one of them. And me and him had these plans to meet up that day and go and take the mixtapes to, like, the Avenue, and Queens. So we was gonna take the mixtapes to like the Avenue, all the African store owners. We was gonna go around everywhere and just drop off the mixtape because that's how you released the mixtape back then.
Right.
He just never called me, never responded to my text messages, never picked up the phone, because he had gotten to into a habit of doing that. Whenever he didn't feel like being bothered with me, whenever he thought I was complaining, he just would go missing. And he didn't think I would ever be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna continue this on without you or not. So he gambled that last time, and he gambled wrong. But that was my first time hearing the story he told. And I said, whoa, I wish I was the type of person that used to listen, because I'm pretty sure I probably saw the headlines everywhere. I just didn't click on it. And because of that, I didn't know he said that, and I didn't respond to it. At that moment when he said it, I should have responded to that. I should have cleared that up, But instead, I let it ride. So that's the reason why I be speaking up, not about being mad. If anybody that knows me or that have known me for a long time, whenever they come around me, they'll tell you, oh, you be in like such a different space, a peaceful space. I'll be happy as fuck. And one of the things that's making me happy as fuck is where I am musically, like creatively. I'm doing what I love, and I'm having fun with it. And every time I see my son's face, I be happy. So the things that people be thinking that I'm mad about, just because a woman is speaking on something, it doesn't make her mad about it. She's a human being, and she's allowed to speak on what happens at her workplace.
Exactly. I just feel like, and then you're from New York. So you just, the way that you talk, I feel like you've been working hard to stay at a certain tone. Like, I'm confused how the girls got confused. Like, I'm glad to add, just, not to say no names because that's too much, you know what I'm saying? But there was one thing that I wanted to address that really bothered me, because that's not you. Like, what we see from you, people coming from Queens, is always giving back, things like that. So, and it don't matter, black, white, age, none of that matters. So when someone makes a comment and say, well, I just don't like when, Nicki Minaj uses the argument of calling someone a Karen. Hold up. We're not going to do that, simply because she was called, the said person was called Karen, or a person that is mixed is called a Karen when they lean more into their whiteness to benefit them when they know that it's wrong. So that's why it's not, oh, I'm just trying to say this is a white girl getting what I deserve, what she knows I deserve. It's no, you're leaning more into your whiteness. Let's admit that. That's why you are a Karen. Don't try to make it seem like Nicki Minaj is bullying the white girls. That wasn't that.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm definitely not going to speak on that specifically, but what I will say is, and all the smart people know, being a Karen is doing something like
what's happening now. You know it's wrong. And
being a Karen is more about being manipulative and being passive aggressive, and knowing that
being a fed.
Right. Thank you. But look, this is an example. It's a great example if you think about it. And white people and white women have used it for years, and that's why the term was created. If a white woman living in a white neighborhood sees a black man, and this goes back for years and years, if that woman accuses that black man of doing something, she knows that when that white police officer comes, he gonna arrest that black man, because there's already a stereotype of the black man being all of these negative. So she can easily pretend to be innocent and sweet in front of the cop, because she knows that that cop don't like that black man either. So she can come on that black man's property, she can curse, she can antagonize people, and then she can pretend that, she's the sweetest person on the planet. That's what being a Karen is about. And I'm not speaking about any specific person. That's what Karens do. We see it on the videos all the time. So if you knew you were lying on me, right, and then got me attacked while you played innocent, then that's what a Karen means. Goodness gracious, Papa Bear is 2 years old and he could understand that. The fuck? So, say that again, Nunu?
I said this is an educational moment because I didn't see how they didn't see that.
It's we not okay? I don't care how they don't see it. I don't like, Nunu, that's not even, my point at all today. My point was just that the Grammys had put out a Variety article, and they simply tried to gaslight our community, our culture, and my fans into thinking that, oh, look what all these nice things we're doing for Nicki, when they know that the issue at hand was the fact that, why did you take Super Freaky Girl out of the rap category with no explanation? And when you ask them who's responsible, they say it's a secret committee. A secret committee that, and we can't ask any questions. But instead of them dealing with that, Nunu, they just keep on spreading this article saying that Do We Have a Problem is in the rap category. But if I'm talking to you about Super Freaky Girl, why are you talking to me about Do We Have a Problem? Right? That's the point. It's called gaslighting. And I'm not going to say that word again because I'm tired of that word.
And they have yet they caption from the word stunt. You ain't no stunt devil. It is disrespectful.
They need to use words like stunt. I was saying before you got on, Black women, or powerful women, let me stop using Black again, like I said, powerful women, please warn your daughters about words they should be ready to hear for the rest of their lives, if they are smart, powerful, beautiful, talented. There are certain words that will be used against them for the rest of their lives, to minimize every time they speak the truth about injustice. What is the word? And everybody knows this. I always speak up for people. If I see somebody being bullied, they don't even got nothing to do with me most of the time, I'll speak up. Because that's just me. I'm not scared of the internet. You understand? So, and by the way, I'm not saying I want anybody to stand up and speak for me. My fans do a great enough job, and even my fans don't have to. Like, my fans feel like they have to do that sometimes. You guys don't have to. I love you regardless. I just want, it's time that the Grammys stop doing it, or be honest. At least respond to me. Don't just start talking about a different song. Come on, that's crazy. So that's all I was saying, boo-boo.
Listen, even now they're gonna act like they don't understand what you're saying. But what's so strange is everything that you're saying now, just like what was it, 2016 for the streams, is working for them. So it just makes more sense that this is gonna work for you guys too, because it's gonna be another girl that's gonna go through the same issue.
Thank you.
And then it's gonna be like, Nicki Minaj did say that, but she was the mad Black woman when she was saying it. She's won many awards. She's rich already. Like, she can't listen. She's rich already. The grandkids.
But that's what I don't think they understand. I don't think they understand that I'm doing music now because I love music. I'm not doing music to win awards. Like, come on, y'all can't be serious. Y'all think that at this point I don't know that I'm the greatest with or without a Grammy or any award? I know that, y'all. I was just pointing out a point that should have been made. The Weeknd pointed out points about the Grammys. Drake pointed out points by the Grammys. Refused to accept some awards when he felt like it wasn't fair.
Jay did too.
Everyone has to. Who?
Jay did too when he had spoken for 50, not receiving awards when he was supposed to.
And Jay is a Sagittarius. So shout out to Jay for that. Many people. And then, they talk about all of these odd things. And ladies, teach your daughters that anytime a woman brings up their age, that's a compliment. That basically is the woman saying, damn, I can't talk about her looks. I can't talk about her talent.
And
I can't talk about anything that I would normally diss other women with, So I have to go to this point. So I want you women to know. And I used to hear people saying that they got more at peace at a certain age and stuff like that. It's true. You feel happier, you feel better, you feel more in tune with yourself and all that good stuff. You feel, less of a reason to explain. See, if I wasn't in this industry that requires so much of the social media stuff, I would really be one of those girls that probably posts once every couple months, like, hey, y'all, what up, bitch? Because I really don't, it's just, it's a lot. But, but I love my fans. I love the relationship I have with my fans. So, whatever. But I just wanted to make sure people knew that, I just mentioned this because they mentioned it. They're having a blog posted again today. The article has been out for 3 days. Just acknowledge that you did something unfair. Notice how men, Kanye can go and say all of the things he wants every day. But we don't talk about Kanye's age, right? I remember at one point, Jay-Z, because he's who he is in rap, he's had words with Wayne. He's had words with Fifth. He's had words with, for a tiny little second, Drake. But so does that mean he's bitter? And does that mean, you understand? Like,
Legend,
it's just,
always do.
yeah. Women love, they'll work with men accused of all kinds of things, but then they'll use it as a weapon about a woman who's never been accused of anything of the sort. But you'll use it against a woman, but not against a man. There's all these double standards. But that's neither here nor there. I just want people to know, and to my fans especially, I love y'all so much for riding for me. I just want to let you guys know that mother is very happy working on things that I know are going to make you guys happy. But I have to say something when I see the blatant conspiracy going on behind the scenes. I got to speak on it. Like, come on.
I love that song was 6 minutes. I was tired of the 1 minute songs that would kept dropping everywhere. A 6 minute song, the Super Freaky Girl.
The remix. Wait.
6 minutes?
Oh, the Queen mix with all the girls?
Yes. 6 minutes. I'm like, I didn't know that I can listen to a song for 6 minutes. But it worked.
Yeah.
It was a house party. Like, you could play it through. I really love that. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Miss Queen's girl. It's Nunu, y'all. Show her love. That's my baby.
That killed me. I definitely want to just don't cut this, y'all. Shout out to urltv.tv. Please get our app. It's the #1 battle rap platform. We have an event coming up in Irving Plaza. Make sure that you guys get your tickets on Ticketmaster November 6th. And Nikki, we need you at an event. We'll clear the stage, whatever we gotta do. We in Irving Plaza on November 6th. We haven't been back into New York in a while. Murder Mook is on a card versus Geechee. Really? Yeah, he's making his return back. So
that should be fun. That should be very interesting. Shout out to Murder Mook.
Yeah, so I don't rap or anything. I do the commentating. I help find talent for the platform. And I did, work with Bob. I had your poster behind me, your Bob cover. It was there. That was my only thing. I need Nicki Minaj Bob cover behind me.
Wow.
So I work with them, and I'm just trying to, figure out how to bridge the gap between mainstream media and battle rap so we don't need to be asking for favors. So a lot of people be just, she rap. No, don't rap.
Right.
Okay. So that's what I do for them, and it's just like, you are a blessing to see somebody come from where I come from and do the things that you do. Like, you didn't have it easy, and I feel like they always think because Queens girls, they're pretty, they we know how to represent ourselves, that we're not looked at as, we don't have to look like I struggle. Like,
right. Thank you.
It's 1 o'clock and I had to put my wig hat on, but we don't look like I struggle. So a lot of times they try to discredit us for that. And I feel like when Nicki Minaj speaks, she lets you know, hold on, I'm not gonna be a crutch of what I went through. Like, I want to rap. Let's focus on the rap. Let's focus on the material. But then y'all act like can't get like that. Then when she get like that, everybody's thinking she's shaking the table when it's been in her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so proud. Like, I'm so proud. Like, I just love Nicki Minaj.
You look pretty, and I like you with that curly hair.
Oh, thank you. Beauty by Two Eyes. She's from Queens as well. I had to slip this on real quick. I didn't think you was gonna add me, but
I added you. Okay, Nunu, exit off of here, because the last time I couldn't get back on my thing. Exit off. Let me see if there's one more person I can go live with really, really quickly. But I love you.
All right.
Take care.